Boro finished the season in style, as everybody now knows, with a fantastic 8-1 win over Manchester City, and it was really what the doctor ordered. We've had a few disappointing home displays of late, particularly the Bolton match, of course, and the Sunderland result away. Left everyone a little bit of a downer, but Boro finished with 2 home wins, beating Portsmouth and then now Manchester City. Really, so many positives to take out of the match. People will say, well, City weren't really at the races, they're concentrating on off-the-field activities, with Sven-Göran Eriksson expected to leave this week. And of course, the early penalty was a massive boost for Boro, but nothing should take away from the team's performance. It was great to see Afonso Alves get a hat-trick. He looks like he's going to be the real deal next season. He is really a poacher of goals. He can finish from all angles with each foot and with his head as well. So real positives from his respect. Also, Stuart Downing getting a couple of goals and a real man of the match performance. He was tackling back, he was winning possession, he was setting up goals as well as scoring them. So another great finish of the season for him. A fantastic boost for David Wheater, who has been picked for the England squad again. He's in the party for the friendlies against Trinidad and the USA that are coming up. He's also in the under-21 squad for the match this week against Wales at Wrexham. So a great finish of the season for him, fully deserved. He's been outstanding, certainly the young player of the year, and some people's players player of the year. Senior player of the year. Stuart Downing is the Gazette star man. He topped our ratings, and that's based on who's picked match by match throughout the season. We award 3, 2 and 1 stars for the best players, and Stuart Downing just edged it ahead of David Wheater. And Tunjai finished strongly as well, as did Luke Young, who had a great season and arguably the signing of the season. So really just a delightful way to finish the season, an 8-1 thrashing of City. And now in the case of getting a few contracts resolved, Southgate will speak this week to Rockenbach and Schwarzer to discuss their futures. I think Schwarzer has a chance of staying. I'm not so convinced about Rockenbach, although he did play well against City and scored one of the best free kicks I think we've ever seen at the Riverside Stadium. Southgate will cast his net in terms of talent. He's definitely wanting to recruit in midfield. He does need to get the goalkeeper situation resolved, and he probably will try and buy another striker in the summer as well. But I don't think we'll see wholesale changes. I think we'll see 1 or 2 changes in key positions, particularly central midfield. The fans will be boosted by the results. They'll go away happy now for the summer, but it shouldn't mask the rest of the season. That's what Southgate's saying in tonight's Gazette. He doesn't want to see people get carried away with the 8-1 result and not forget about the rest of the season, where Boro really didn't secure the futures till last week. So overall, a good finish to what's been a pretty average season. 1 or 2 boosts in terms of the cup, but that ended disastrously against Cardiff. League-wise, Southgate will point to the loss of Mark Viduka and Yakubu at the start of the season, which fatally hold the club's ambitions of finishing in the top half. But they finished with style, and now let's look ahead to next season.